Carmen, what you said was so true about rush to judgment. I remember when Oklahoma City, the first thing that was said was about people of Middle Eastern descent
being responsible.
Yes, absolutely. So we have to remain calm and make sure that we don't do that at this point.
Let's take a look at what we've got on the screen here, and this is basically telling you what has happened so far. The World Trade Center in New York has been completely destroyed. Thousands feared dead. The Pentagon has been damaged. Now, we thought at first that that was just a bomb, but we understand now that a plane actually did crash into the Pentagon, and part of that building or complex was lost. We knew about the casualties, but we have confirmed that there are fatalities in the Pentagon bombing.
We've also had a plane go down in western Pennsylvania, just outside Pittsburgh. 2 United flights, 2 American flights. Are these 4 which have crashed? 2 in New York, 1 in Washington, and 1 now in Pennsylvania. Also, we had heard earlier of there was a car bomb explosion that went off outside the State Department in Washington, D.C. There are still, we understand, about 50 commercial flights that are still in the air right now. The FAA ordering all of those flights to land. About 50 or so still in the air, 22 international flights still in the air. All of those have been diverted out into Canada, at last word that we had heard, being asked to land there. None of those flights, we understand now, are in trouble, though that would not include, of course, the flight in Cleveland, which earlier landed an emergency landing there because there were fears that a bomb might have been on board, but that landing went just fine, though the Cleveland airport's now closed.
And here in the Detroit area, we've got the Windsor Tunnel closed underneath the river, but and traffic has been diverted to the Ambassador Bridge. It's moving slowly, believe it or not, and I think they closed the tunnel because they had people who were already in the tunnel trying to turn around and come out of it, which is very, very dangerous.